God started politics. The founder of the first man who formed a political party is God. You see me only marry one wife, and now he's half wife. Because the children snapped the woman away from me for 22 years. So the politics, iṣẹ́ ayé ni, iṣẹ́ àjẹ́. Àjẹ́ ló fi ń gbẹ̀jẹ̀ dànù tó fi ń dẹ̀jẹ̀ nù. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe síwìn tó ní Nàìjíríà, ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ti lé Ghana lọ rí, ẹ̀ Ghana ti lé yín padà ń sìn. Ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ rẹ̀ pẹ́ yín gbọ́ ni. Gbogbo owó tí wọ́n fún àwọn Ghanaian during the COVID time, títí náà fi ń ṣe. But àwa ṣe máa ń pè wọ́n mọ́ra wọn lọ́wọ́.
Rounding up, sir, you gave the prophecy about America the other time, and American prophecy has come out twice now. But with Senator Joe Biden now taking Ms. Harris Kamala, who is the first Attorney General in a place that's California, and she's a very fantastic lawyer, legal practitioner, and she's the first female Attorney General of that city, and a father, Indian. A father from Jamaica and a mother born of Indian, and a lot of people are looking at all the prospects of this woman, that she's loaded in terms of multiracial value and all that. And even Joe Biden, who was the vice president to Obama, a lot of people believe that the Obama political asset is going to rub on him, and the Clintonians are also going to be invest in his political projects, and they are looking at Mr. Donald Trump and Vice President Pence. With their crisis now, the Black Matter struggles in America, the bad policing, and the killings of the black, which appears to be shaking the world, and spies with the pandemic, that is the coronavirus that have killed thousands and thousands of people. The president appears jittery, confused, staggered, and intellectually unbalanced. Sir, do you really think that Mr. President is coming back? Because the last time you said you saw him in the rain, but has the prophecy changed? Is he coming back this time in November? Because the election is coming and the campaign has started.
Job 13. Job 13 from verse Job 13. We could start the reading from.
Ojú mi ti rí gbogbo èyí rí, etí mi sì rí gbọ́ ó sì ti yé. Ohun tí ẹ̀yin mọ̀ èmi mọ̀, pẹ̀lú èmi kì í ṣe ọmọ ẹ̀yin yín. Nítòótọ́ èmi ó bá Olódùmarè sọ̀rọ̀, èmi sì ń fẹ́ bá Ọlọ́run sọ àsọyé. Ẹ̀yin ni oníwùwọ̀n èké, oníṣègùn lásán ni gbogbo yín. Ó ṣe ẹ bá kúkú pa ẹnu yín mọ́ pátápátá, èyí ni ìbá sì ṣe ọgbọ́n yín. Ẹ gbọ́ àwíyé mi nísinsìnyí, ẹ sì fetí sílẹ̀ sí àròyé ẹnu mi. Ẹ̀yin fẹ́ sọ ìsọkúsọ fún Ọlọ́run, kí ẹ sì fi ẹ̀tàn sọ̀rọ̀ gbé. Ẹ̀yin fẹ́ ṣojúṣàájú rẹ̀, ẹ̀yin fẹ́ ìgbìjà fún Ọlọ́run. Ó wá dára tí yóò fi húdìí yín sílẹ̀, tàbí kí ẹ̀yin tàn bí ẹnìkan ti tan ẹnìkejì. Yóò máa bá yín wí nítòótọ́, bí ẹ̀yin bá ṣojúṣàájú ènìyàn níkọ̀kọ̀. Ìwà ọlá rẹ̀ kì yóò bà yín lẹ́rù bí, ìpayà rẹ̀ kì yóò pa yín láyà. Ìrántí yín dàbí eérú, ìlú odi yín dàbí ìlú odi amọ̀. Ẹ pa ẹnu yín mọ́ kúrò lára mi, kí èmi kí ó lè sọ̀rọ̀. Ohun tí ń bọ̀ wá bá mi, kí ó máa bọ̀. Ǹjẹ́ nítorí kí ni èmi ṣe ń fi eyín mi bu ẹran ara mi jẹ, tí mo sì gbé ẹ̀mí mi lé ara mi lọ́wọ́? Bí ó tilẹ̀ pa mí, síbẹ̀ ó máa gbẹ́kẹ̀lé, ṣùgbọ́n èmi ó máa tẹnumọ́ ọ̀nà mi níwájú rẹ̀. Èyí ni yóò sì ṣe ìgbàlà mi pé àgàbàgebè kì yóò wá síwájú rẹ̀. Ẹ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu mi ní ìfàyàbalẹ̀, àti àsọpé mi ní etí yín. Wò ó nísinsìnyí, èmi ti làdí ọ̀ràn mi sílẹ̀, èmi mọ̀ pé a ó dá mi láre. Ta ni ohun tí yóò bá mi ṣàròyé? Ǹjẹ́ nísinsìnyí èmi fẹ́ pa ẹnu mi mọ́, èmi ó sì jọ̀wọ́ ẹ̀mí mi lọ́wọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n ọkàn mi, má ṣe ohun méjì yìí sí mi. Nígbà náà ni kí èmi kí ó sì fi ara mi pamọ́ kúrò fún ọ. Fa ọwọ́ rẹ sẹ́yìn pẹ̀lú kúrò lára mi, má sì jẹ́ kí ẹ̀rù rẹ kí ó pa mi láyà. Ní ìgbà náà ni kí ìwọ kí ó pè, èmi ó sì dáhùn, tàbí jẹ́ kí n máa sọ̀rọ̀, kí ìwọ kí ó sì dá mi lóhùn. Mélòó ni àìṣedéédé àti ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mi? mú mi mọ ìrékọjá àti ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mi. Nítorí kí ni ìwọ ṣe pa ojú rẹ mọ́ tí ó sì yàn mí ní ọ̀tá rẹ? Ìwọ fa ewé ya títí afẹ́fẹ́ fẹ́ sí ìsọ̀hún, ìwọ sì máa lépa àkémọ́lẹ̀ pòròpórò gbígbẹ. Nítorí pé ìwọ kọ̀wé ohun kíkorò sí mi, ó sì mú mi ní àìṣedéédé ìwé mi. Ìwọ kan àbà mọ́ mi lẹ́sẹ̀, pẹ̀lú ìwọ sì ń wo ipa ọ̀nà ìrìn mi ní àwòfín. Ìwọ sì ń fi ààlà yí gìgísẹ̀ mi ká, àní yí ẹni tí a ti run ká bí ohun tí ó bù, bí aṣọ tí kòkòrò jẹ bàjẹ́.
Lo, my eye had seen all this. My hair had heard and understood it. What ye know, the same do I know also. I am not inferior unto you. Surely I will speak to the Almighty, and I desire to reason with God. But ye are forgers of lies. You are all physicians of no value. Oh, that ye would altogether hold your peace, and it should be your wisdom. Hear now my reasoning, and hearken to the pleadings of my lips. Will ye speak wickedly for God, and talk deceitfully for him? Will ye accept his person? Will ye contend for God? Is it good that he should search you out? Or as one man mocketh another, do ye so mock him? He will surely reprove you. If ye do secretly accept persons, shall not his excellency make you afraid, and his dread fall upon you? Your remembrances are like unto ashes, your bodies to bodies of clay. Hold your peace, let me alone, that I may speak, and let come on me what will. Wherefore do I take my flesh in my teeth, and put my life in my hand? Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him, but I will maintain my own ways before him. He also shall be my salvation, for an hypocrite shall not come before him. Hear diligently my speech, and my declaration with your ears. Behold now, I have ordered my cause. I know that I shall be justified. Who is it that will plead with me? For now, if I hold my tongue, I shall give up the ghost. Only do not two things unto me, then will I not hide myself from thee. Withdraw thy hand far from me, and let not thy dread make me afraid. Then call thou, and I will answer, or let me speak, and answer thou me. How many are my iniquities and sins? Make me to know my transgression and my sin. Wherefore hidest thy face, and holdest me from thy enemy? Wilt thou break a leaf driven to and fro? And wilt thou pursue the dry stubble? For thou writest bitter things against me, and makest me to possess the iniquities of my youth. Thou puttest my feet also in the stocks, and lookest narrowly unto my path. Thou settest a print upon the heels of my feet, and he, as a rotten thing, consumeth, as a garment that is moth eaten.
14, 1-6.
Ènìyàn tí a bí nínú obìnrin ọlọ́jọ́ díẹ̀ ni, ó sì kún fún ìpọ́njú. Ó jáde wá bí ìtànná ewéko.
You remember I told you that we should be very careful so that Donald Trump never sleep or not wake up. In the month of August and September, he lost his brother this month. Now we should pray because it's going to make a lot of setback. I only told you the Lord revealed that Donald Trump was inside the rain and he was calling everybody. Nobody wanted to clothe him with his nakedness. And you have seen it now, everybody was opening everywhere. That they weren't looking for a way to accuse him or to take him to court, this and that and that. That's the meaning of the dream. But that doesn't say he will not win the election. You get what I'm saying? Because if you ask any 5 Americans, ask them, what offense can you hold on to Donald Trump? Because, 1, he never do any meeting with anybody. That's 1. 2, he's not a politician. 3, if you abuse him here, he will reply you here. So, then what are you now thinking of? Oh, you said my father is a mad man. I said your mother too is mad. Is there any cause to that? And that's why they hate this man. That is why they hate. We want somebody like that in Nigeria. We want somebody who can slap Tinubu in the cell. Better confess. Look at the woman in the head EFCC. Farida Waziri said, if they touch him, he's going to touch her. He's going to open the kind of canker worm. After you have stolen everything, you use all the money looted and everything to buy these watches and jewelries and everything. When are we going to have good person in EFCC? Police to take charge of money? Is that when you say a lawyer should come ahead a state or a country? A lawyer. Is a lawyer a profession? Lawyer is another is a junior brother to an armed robber.
Lawyers are liars.
Lawyers are liars from birth. You run somebody down in your car. He said, when we get to the office tomorrow, let's see what we can do. Then when you get to court, he said in Philadelphia in 1947, there's something, there's a 3 o'clock in the morning, same accident happened between Christopher Juliet and Bambara Jew. Then in Malaysia in 1928, what is he talking about? This man has been knocked down. You want to confuse them. Then look at Matthew, look at the book of, and when you look at Exodus 23, from verse 1 to 5, he said, don't join the evil people to what? To pervert or convert judgment. So that's all. Then when you look at Jeremiah 10, from 4 to 10, Jeremiah 20, verse 18 to 24, when you look at the book of Psalm 127, then Psalm 17. Then when you look at the book of Numbers 14, Numbers 18, Numbers 16, Numbers 23, then Numbers verse 23, verse 18. Then you see what it did in Daniel 1, verse 8. In Daniel 3, from verse 16 to the end. Then when you look at the book of Daniel again, it's said in Daniel 5, Daniel 6, Daniel 8.
Jeremiah 10.
About whom? About Daniel. They were just looking for a way. Looking for a way to what? To handcuff Daniel. And this is what they are doing to Donald Trump. He's only taking his salary and he's sleeping in his state house and then using the Air Force One. And then you say you should go and bring his tax client. He said no. Then let's talk about another thing. What is Joe Biden coming to do? Joe Biden himself is a failed state. He has dementia. If you are not sharp, if you are not, look at the way he's campaigning. That's just like Goodluck Jonathan and the patient Jonathan in those days, and that is Shoki. Is it around this time now you should be saying the bad thing about the person you wanted to unseat? Do they say you should go and this has character assassination now? Tell what America what you want to do. That has been taken to Indian. If you are talking to anybody on your credit card, they will be replying from Indian. Who is in charge of all this? Democrat. Then you cannot see any T-shirt made in America. If not because of the strong feeling the man has, and the latter part of Obama, when he tried to help those companies, go to Detroit, it's a fair state. Go to New Orleans, has not been fixed since that erosion. Go to Florida now. Many useless law in Florida. You can see a young lady, a young boy making love inside the car in Florida now. Those are the laws. And when you look at when Obama was there, the Democrat again, is just a gay, lesbian, and everything. The law commandment, the commandment away from school. But this man now took Jerusalem back where it's supposed to be. Then he now took the capital where it's supposed to be. Then again he said, if you wanted to come to America, tell us what you want to come and do. Since it has been there, have you ever had anybody bomb any train? They will pursue you and get you out. Then look at North Korea and South Korea. Is the boy still threatening again that he want to throw a bomb? No.
That's Kim Jong-un.
Yes, because look at all the soldiers, 1,200 soldiers kept in Germany. What are they doing there? You wanted to be big brother of everything. Look at what you did in NATO. They contributed money to set up NATO. But at the end of the day, it's only America that is paying its own dividends. Everything is just a waste of money. And look at all the foreigners too. Their children will have baby there. Their grandmother will come. Their grandfather will come. Their granddonkey will come. Then when that now come, they will be looking for paper. And they are not productive again. Huh? He said, let us start and be building this wall gradually so that we can know our boundary. They said no. Although America has made a lot of mistakes by even taking California and not California before, because those people believe to the Mexican people. And the American boys and girls, they don't like to work. They don't like to work. That's a problem. But this time around, the blacks said they are going to vote for Donald Trump. They're going to vote for Biden, this and that. What about the rating of Hillary Clinton? Did you see the rating the other time? Very high. Majority votes. Open the roof. Then the people like Hillary open the door. The Hillary is the best woman or something. Very wicked and mean. Can a woman be? You see, leave politics alone. When you look at the trouble, God started politics. They found out the first man who formed a political party is God.
Are you talking of Genesis 25?
Genesis 25, yes. Genesis 26, yes. Genesis 27, yes. Then when you look at what happened again, in between Solomon and David, and then Absalom, he was even saying Absalom has even wanted Belo Balola. They'll be calling Absalom or Balola. Then at the end of the day, the wife, the son of the concubine came in, Solomon, and now become king.
With a prophet too.
Then, but God knows what he's going to do to Solomon. Do you remember what he wrote? In Ecclesiastes 7 and Ecclesiastes 9. What Solomon wrote?
It's a vanity upon vanity, sir.
Yeah, at the end of the day. He has 300 wives and 600 concubines.
He died.
How can he be a good leader?
He died inside his stroke.
Under that, how can he be a good leader? You see, when we stop seeing good in each other, we cannot forge forward. You must see good in me, I must see good in you. How many people has been coming here that they wanted to come and interview me? Go and meet Asabe, for God's sake. So if you have room, Asabe, do you want them to come and interview me? Because Yahweh should be more zero, only no. So to bad so you see me only marry one wife, and now he's half wife. Because the children snapped the woman away from me for 22 years. I don't mean to do life for me.
So are you not saying that President Donald Trump has all the opportunity in the world, despite the fact that some Americans are saying that he's a human, that when people are talking about the deaths of Corona, he was talking about the economy.
Okay, let's go back to the book of Job 14. Job 14.
ènìyàn tí a bí nínú obìnrin ọlọ́jọ́ díẹ̀ ni ó sì kún fún ìpọ́njú ó jáde wá bí ìtànná ewéko a sì ké lulẹ̀ ó sì ń fò lọ bí òjìji kò sì dúró pẹ́ ìwọ sì ń ṣíjú rẹ wo irú èyí ni ìwọ sì mú wá sínú ìdájọ́ rẹ pẹ̀lú rẹ ta ni ó lè mú mímọ́ láti inú àìmọ́ jáde wá kò sí ẹnìkan.
Check if a Bible here.
No, sir.
Ìkọ́ tí máa fi dá ẹ lóhùn náà nìwọ̀nyí. When you look at the book of Nahum 8 verse 4. Oh, Asabi. Show the politics. Iṣẹ́ ayé ni. Iṣẹ́ àjẹ́. Àjẹ́ ló fi ń gbẹ̀jẹ̀ dànù tó fi ń dẹ̀jẹ̀ nù. And look at it. Ó ní mo fẹ́ràn Jacob. Mo yé ti sọ. Then I told you last Sunday, be our mark here. Mama Bola. It was in this Bible where the Joshua that lean on their neck. Lean on their neck, suffocate them. It's in the book of Joshua. Lean on them, lean on their neck. What are they doing out there? They are leaning on their neck. They said, I cannot breathe. How will you be able to breathe when your father has committed felony? So, my brother, leave the election alone. It's still 50-50. And look at the rating. Do you watch the rating?
Yes, sir. Wow.
He will teach them, Donald Trump will teach them a lesson. Because the white people did not want to pay the debt. America owns China. That's one of the big points that they will follow him. Who is handling the machine of the voting? He's the white. Who is doing the machine of the machine that is counting? He's the white. What? But not black and noisemakers. Do you remember Powell?
That's General John Powell.
That's right. You see how they silent him?
The strategic general, sir.
You can call him anything. You know you have a lot of English with you. Give him any title you want to give him. So, but I've just finished my own. That's it. Yes, Oribe last week. Okay. It's in the book of I think Joshua. It's in Joshua 10 or something like that. He said, lean on their neck. Lean on it. Suffocate them.
ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ọba márùn-ún ní sá wọ́n sì fara wọn pamọ́ ní ihò kan ní Makeda a sì sọ fún Joshua pé a rí àwọn ọba márùn-ún ní ìfarapamọ́ ní ihò ní Makeda Joshua sì wí pé ẹ yí òkúta ńlá dé ẹnu ihò náà kí ẹ sì yan ènìyàn síbẹ̀ láti ṣọ́ wọn ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin ẹ má ṣe dúró ẹ lépa àwọn ọ̀tá yín kí ẹ sì kẹlù wọn lẹ́yìn ẹ má ṣe jẹ́ kí wọn kí ó wọ ìlú wọn lọ nítorí tí Ọlọ́run yín ti fi wọ́n lé yín lọ́wọ́ ó sì ṣe nígbà tí Joshua àti àwọn ọmọ Ísírẹ́lì pa wọ́n ní ìkàkùkà tán títí a fi run wọn tí àwọn tí ó kù nínú wọn wọ inú ìlú olódi lọ gbogbo ènìyàn sì padà sí ibùdó sọ́dọ̀ Joshua ní Makeda ní àlàáfíà kò sí ẹnìkan tí ó yọ ahọ́n rẹ̀ sí àwọn ọmọ Ísírẹ́lì ní ìgbà náà ní Joshua wí pé ẹ ṣí ẹnu ihò náà kí ẹ sì mú àwọn ọba márùn náà jáde kúrò nínú ihò tọ̀ mí wá wọ́n sì ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n sì mú àwọn ọba márùn ní jáde láti inú ihò náà tọ̀ wá ọba Jerusalem ọba Hebroni ọba Jarmutu ọba Lakishi àti ọba Egloni ó sì ṣe nígbà tí wọ́n mú àwọn ọba náà tọ̀ Joshua wá ní Joshua pè gbogbo àwọn ọkùnrin Ísírẹ́lì ó sì fún àwọn olórí àwọn ọmọ ogun tí ó bá lọ pé ẹ súnmọ́ yìí ẹ sì fi ẹsẹ̀ yín lé ọrùn àwọn ọba wọ̀nyí.
Hallelujah. Ẹ fi ẹsẹ̀ yín lean on their neck. So forget them. What is America doing that is new? What is it doing that is new?
Appears that it's not new, sir.
Tẹ́yìn journalist bá ti rí nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ máa bọ́ra lẹ́bẹ̀ẹ́ fẹ́ lọ fọ́ fence.
I was surprised. I was shocked. This is George Floyd's own case.
Wọ́n ṣì máa tún lean lórí mi kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe ẹ lọ́ọ́ lóyún.
Black Lives Matter.
Ẹ lọ́ọ́ lóyún. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ti léyìn kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe síwìn tó ní Nàìjíríà ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ti lé Ghana lọ rí ẹ̀ Ghana ti léyìn padà ń sìn ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ pé ẹ̀yin gbọ́ ni. Gbogbo owó tí wọ́n fún àwọn Ghanaian during the COVID time títí náà fi ṣe. But àwa ṣe máa ń pè wọ́n mọ́ra wọn lọ́wọ́ tó ń gbẹ́ lómi traffic tó ń lọ́rùn ẹ̀yí sẹ́yìn tó ń kówó jáde lọ tó ní dàwọ́rá tọ̀ lé àgbàlagbà tó tó yẹn ṣèbó ló mọ̀ ọ̀kan tó ń lòdù.